Hello, Aquarius, and welcome to Tarot University's channel. Today I'm going to be doing a 4-card spread for your, it's going to be called a soulmate reading. Okay, so it's about the energies between you, the person that you're involved with. If you're single and you're not involved with someone, it would reflect the person that you have your heart set on. And so it's going to go over energies of, what you need to learn from the relationship, the soulmate relationship, the blocks in the relationship, also guidance for it, and an outcome based on the current circumstances, okay? So this reading is for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising. If you have any of those planets in Aquarius or your rising is Aquarius, this reading could, help you out, give you some information if it resonates with you, okay? All right. We do have Saturn going direct into your sign, Aquarius. So that's, it's a little challenging for you. Excuse me. It can be a little challenging for you. It also gives you stamina, as far as maybe not energy, but it gives you stamina to see things through. Because Saturn is a great discipliner. It'll discipline you in whatever it is you're trying to do. You'll stick to it. It'll see that you stick to it. It's like a father that's around you, telling you, come on, get to it, got to finish this. It's time to, get to work, or it's time to get back to that hobby, or it's time to whatever you're doing, going to school, get on the homework, or whatever. It's going to be disciplining you. Okay. Also, Mercury goes direct on February 10th. Did I say Saturn was going into Aquarius on March 22nd? Okay, that's when it enters. And then Mercury goes direct on March 10th. So we'll have some relief on chaos if you're having any chaos, which I was having earlier, but it seems to be settling down a little bit. Let's hope it continues. Oops. Okay, what else was it I wanted to tell you? Oh, the signs, the energies come out. They can go vice versa with your partners, your soulmate partner. So if it sounds like you're more your soulmate partner and they're more getting energies that relate more to them, then just switch it, the energies, and it'll make sense. The reading will make sense then. Okay. So I hope everybody's doing good. Been shuffling the cards with Aquarius soulmate energy into them. Oh, I wanted to show you the deck I'm using as well. It's the Starman Tarot. Okay, really pretty cards. They were created by David D. Angels, and they were also inspired and created by David Bowie. Okay, so that's what I'll be using. I've got some more Mercury retrograde stuff. I've been dropping stuff all day. I was telling Pisces. Matter of fact, I'm doing Pisces backwards. I'm going Pisces, Aquarius, Capricorn, all the way down to Aries, just to switch it up and give, Pisces a turn to be first. But I was telling them I've been dropping things, almost set a paper on fire. I had to do Pisces tape or the video over like about 4 or 5 times before I got it right. So hopefully I'll get this one just smoothly through. Hopefully the energies are kind of passing. Okay, so let's get started for Aquarius and their soulmate. Okay, the first card out is going to be the purpose of this relationship. Okay. All right, let's get that out there. And then the second one is the blocks in the relationship. And the third one is guidance, if there's any guidance for this relationship. And the last one is the probable outcome based on the current circumstances in the relationship, okay? I am going to be doing clarifications on each card as we go. So we'll start out with the first card, Aquarius. You got the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, okay? So the Ace of Pentacles in reverse is wanting to start something, but not being able to, or knowing something needs to be started, but not being able. It's not time yet. It's like just gone. It's like it's not. You're not ready yet to start something new. It's like a Ace of Pentacles can mean, you know, going back to school or learning a new skill or something like that. You might be on hold. Spring break's coming up for a lot of college students or whatever. You know, you may be on hold now from your skills, training, school, or even just going to a apprentice programs, anything like that. Any study. It looks like it's might be on hold, or there's some kind of reason that maybe you put there goes the Mercury retrograde. Okay, there's a reason why maybe you put it on hold. Okay, so let's check that out. We're going to do 3 clarification cards on that to see what's going on. Here we go. I got the King of Wands, the Chariot, and the 8 of Pentacles. Okay, so let's see what's going on with this. This is the purpose of this, the purpose of your relationship, okay, is what we're getting here. So the two of you came together maybe to start out a new venture, or you're going to be coming together to start out a new learning venture, and you know, learning new skills. Maybe the two of you are going to have a little side business, or the two of you are going to come together to learn something of equal interest. All right. And then I'm getting the King of Wands. Big, huge desire and passion for each other, and also for this project that looks like you are right now not doing, okay? I see you really want to start working on this project. I see you want to move toward it with a lot of passion. But right now, for some reason, you're being blocked for some reason, or you're being stopped, or like I said, it could be just, you know, the program hasn't started yet. Spring break is here. The two of you haven't gotten your monies together to start something. Could be any of those reasons why, you know, it's not started yet. If you did start something already, for those Aquariuses that did start something, there could be like a break in it, like I was saying. Okay. Okay. All right. So now we're going to move on to what's blocking in this relationship. What are some of the blocks in your soulmate relationship, Aquarius? And I have the 8 of Cups. All right, so there's a block here. I'll show you the cards. They're so pretty. They put a lot of work into the art. Okay. So let's see what that's about before I speak too much about it. Eight of Cups. I have the Princess of Pentacles. I got the Tower in the upright. And I got the 3 of Swords, Aquarius. So the block in this particular relationship, you know, soulmate relationships, they go off and on a lot. Like they'll be on for a while, then they'll break up, and then they go apart, and then they're pulled back in together, and then they learn some more lessons from each other, and then, you know, it's kind of like a back and forth type thing. Not all of them are, but majority of them are. Okay. So I'm seeing that the blocks are that there's somebody's hurting. There's a 3 of Swords here, right? This 3 of Swords, this pain, Something happened where somebody, one or both of you, feels like they've been stabbed in the back. Okay, maybe it could have been a third party. This is a Libra card, Three of Swords. And then I feel like it set off this tower moment, right? Set off the tower moment. And, you know, this Princess of Pentacles here is, I feel like you're starting a new venture to make money, but I feel like you're being blocked from like moving away from each other for some reason, and it could be due to money. Like you don't have enough money to move away and get your own places, or it could be that you don't want to move away from each other because you have plans for this Ace of Pentacles venture that you're wanting to move forward with, okay? But I'm getting like somebody is really hurt. Somebody's been backstabbed. There's Three of Swords here. And it's caused a tower moment. These are your blocks, okay? This is the block in the relationship. There's somebody's being hurt. Somebody's not wanting to you know, somebody's not, it's not that they don't want to get over it. Somebody's not able to get over it just yet because they're being blocked. And that it set off a tower. Okay, it's crumbling the relationship down. I got the same similar thing in Pisces. They got the tower too. It broke the relationship down, or is breaking it down. And then I feel that you know, this Princess of Pentacles is showing me that you still want to move forward. That's what's blocking this, the start of this venture. Okay, that's what I just got from Spirit. It's blocking you from moving forward with this person to start this new venture. That it's showing here that the energies are here. It's in the reverse. But something happened, like somebody backstabbed the other in this soulmate connection. Caused the tower moment, put everything kind of on hold, because when the tower is falling apart, we're still, you know, trying to see where all the pieces are going to fall. What, you know, we can't go forward yet because we don't know exactly what the fallout is. So then once we figure out what the fallout is, we're finding out that we're having a block moving away from each other, or being away from this person. You're both having blocks from wanting to move away from each other. Whether you're living together or not, it could just mean that you don't want to leave the relationship, okay? And then I'm seeing that, you know, it's putting like some kind of a hold on maybe some kind of creative venture where the two of you were going to come together and make money together. Okay, so it might have been a third party, somebody cheated, somebody backstabbed, it was found out, caused a tower moment, caused everyone to pull in, you know, and kind of get rigid and stop doing what the plans they had. And I feel that, you know, neither one of you really want to move away from the relationship. Or it's a block. Somebody wants to move away, but they can't because they don't have the funds, or they don't have nowhere to move to. Something like that. Somebody wants out, but they can't get out. That's what I'm getting. Okay. All right. We're going to move on to guidance for the relationship. What kind of guidance do we have for this relationship that would help it? Okay. What card did we get? We got the Nine of Swords in the reverse. So we all know the Nine of Swords, or most of us do, in the reverse, is getting over sleepless nights from going round and round, ruminating in your mind about all the bad things that have happened, and, you know, how you could have made it better, or how they should have made it better, how painful it was to have your pride hurt. Or on the other end, if the person inflicted the third party, they might be guilty, feeling guilty in their mind, and, you know, knowing they made a big mistake. Okay, so let's get some clarifications on that. For Aquarius's person with Aquarius, any guidance for this relationship? Because like the purpose you came together, you know, I'm seeing the purpose you came together in the soulmate relationship as, you know, to work diligently together with the Eight of Pentacles there, and then, you know, moving forward, building something. And you've got the King of Wands. You're both very passionate about it. And then you've got the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. You know, it's like on hold. Okay, so what is the Nine of Swords doing here in the reverse? Let's get this. You have the Six of Pentacles in reverse. Six of Pentacles in reverse. You also have the Queen of Swords in reverse. You could be dealing with a Aquarius like yourself, Libra, or a Gemini. You also could be dealing with, let's see, what else was it I wanted to say you're dealing with? Cups, a Pisces, Scorpio, or a Cancer. Okay. You got the Earth, you know, you got Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo as well. Okay. All right, let's get one more card for this Nine of Swords in reverse. That one of those wanted to come out. I'm not sure which one it was, so we'll just continue. There's a Nine of Swords in reverse. Huh? Okay, I got the Five of Swords in reverse. Okay, so any advice? This is for guidance for the relationship, okay? So I have, you know, try not to bicker and argue. If you guys have been bickering and arguing and fighting, you need to stop doing that. You need to learn a different way of communicating with one another. If somebody's coming off too bold and blunt in the relationship, they need to soften that a little bit, because not everybody responds to that constructively. I know that I do. I'm, you know, cardinal sign, but I don't know. There's a lot of people that don't like it because of the different placements of their planets in different signs. So that's, you know, it's whether you're tolerable of it or not. So maybe be a little softer, be direct. It's saying you're being direct, but just maybe soften it a little bit. And then the other advice that they have for you is you need more equality in this relationship. You know, I'm not saying it's Aquarius. I'm just saying from both of you. You need to give more. Both of you need to give in an equal value in this relationship. Okay. And then you're coming out of the swords, the Nine of Swords. It'll help you come out of your mind from that regurgitating of negative thoughts. Anger, that's what I'm getting, like, because we have the Five of Swords here. Even though it's in the reverse, I'm getting there was a lot of anger because of what happened. And somebody's having a hard time letting that go. There's a lot of direct communication, but it's more along the lines of a little, not exaggerated, because, you know, the feelings are there. It's just that they need to cut back a little bit. If they still want to stay with this person, they want to cut back a little bit on just how strong they're coming across verbally, and be a little bit more balanced in the give and take. Okay. All right. So that was your Nine of Swords. That was your guidance for the relationship. Now we're going on to the probable outcome based on current circumstances. Okay. Let's see what you got, Aquarius. You have the Queen of Swords in the upright. Okay. Queen of Swords in the upright. All right. So this is the probable outcome based on the current circumstances. Okay. And this reading does go, if I didn't mention it before, it goes from March 11th to the 21st, 2020. Okay. So let's see what this Queen of Swords is telling us. Hey, Queenie, what do you want to tell us? Queen of Swords. I do have the Two of Cups, which is nice. Two of Cups, and I need two more cards. I got the Five of Cups in reverse. Okay, let's see what we have here. Okay, so you do have the Nine of Swords, right? Oh no, excuse me, you have the Queen of Swords, okay? You have the Queen of Swords. She's in the upright. And this is for your probable outcome based on the current circumstances. So somebody here is feeling pretty good about themselves, right? Well, let's just look and see what's going on here. Could be some fire sign there. There could be Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries. Okay, let's see here. Somebody could have been in this relationship, could have been very manipulative, is what I'm getting. They were very manipulative in the relationship. And they caused a lot of regret for the other person. Okay. It's leading to Lord of Love, the Two of Cups, as the soulmate. So it looks like the two of you are going to go through some kind of a struggle here for a little bit, and then you're going to come back around and be soulmates again. Okay, but remember, now that you've gone through this, you're coming back smarter and more able to control and have more of an adult emotional state than before. Okay, so it's helping to lift you up, is what I'm getting. Okay, that's a beautiful reading right there. Okay, so anyway, Aquarius, it was a shorter reading. It's just the 7 cards, and I want to thank you for visiting me. Thank you very much. Please do like, subscribe, and share if you will, please. I'd appreciate it. And I will talk to you all later. Many blessings and love to you. Bye-bye.